Howdy, this is Hunter with Crypto 101 here today to talk to you about how to size your positions correctly. Now, if you like this video, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, and a comment for more content like this. You might have heard that trading is all about risk management, and some of the best traders are the best risk managers. The most important metric is how much you are risking per trade or per investment. For some traders, that might be a fixed dollar amount. For others, it might be a fixed percentage amount. When it comes to position sizing, this is the only formula you need. Your position size equals your account risk over your stop distance. And your account risk is going to be how much you're willing to lose on that trade. And then your stop distance is going to be how far away your stop or your invalidation is away from your entry. Now, let me show you within TradingView how to use some of their tools to size your position correctly. And if you use any platform that has the TradingView chart integration, then you probably will be able to use these tools as well. Now let's look at an example on Bitcoin using the daily time frame here. Imagine we were looking for a long position. We wanted to enter at 79,000. We don't want it to go any farther below 77,000. That is our invalidation. That is our stop loss. And we would like to exit around 83,000. So how would that look from a position sizing schematic? Let's pull up the long order entry tool in TradingView. Come over here to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the top. Click this arrow. You'll see forecasting. And right here, we want to click on the long position. And once again, you can also add it to your favorites, which will go down to your taskbar over here. So if we click on here and we click right on the 79,000 of where we want to enter, we can adjust this up or down to go to our target. So we could go to 81, but we want it to be at 83,000. And then we can adjust our stop loss as well, just like that. Now we can go into the settings of this tool and get that down exactly. Right now it has entry price at 003.73, but let's imagine we want to go to 79,000 exactly. And then we want to, our stop loss down here, we want that to be 77,000 exactly. Okay, and our profit level price, we want that to be 83,000 exactly. All right, here within our position sizing calculator, we can change our account size. So you can imagine you could have it at 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. We'll use 100,000 for this case. You can change the currency. We'll be using USD. Keep this lot size at 1. Here's the most fundamental metric of this position sizing calculator is our risk. This will determine how much we're risking in dollar amounts per the trade. Now you can do this in percentages or you can do it in USD. For the sake of this example, we're going to use percentages and we are going to use a 1% fixed risk. Okay. So 1% of $100,000. What is that? That is $1,000. That means we are willing to lose $1,000 in this trade, and we're going to calculate our position size accordingly based off of us willing to lose $1,000, which is 1% of our account balance. We identified where we wanted to enter. We've identified where we want to take profit. We've identified where we are wrong or where we are going to get out of the position, where we are invalidated, where our stop loss is. Okay. So now we have all of the metrics we need to determine what our quantity should be. Wonderful. Let's put all this together and determine what our position size should be. So I have our tool with all the settings that we calculated everything with. I have the formula up here of how we're going to calculate it. And I am going to show you how this gets calculated. Okay. So we have our account balance, $100,000. We're risking 1% of $100,000. $100,000 times 0.01 or 1% means that we are risking $1,000. We determined we wanted to enter at 79,000. We have a stop loss at 77,000. The distance between 79,000 and 77,000 is 2,000. Now we take that account risk, 1,000, and divide it by the stop distance. So 1,000 divided by 2,000, and that gives us 0.5. What does that mean? That means for our risk to stay static based on our risk profile and our metrics that we chose, then we would purchase 0.5 Bitcoin for this trade. So how can you see that without having to calculate this all for yourself on the position calculator tool? If we go back to settings here, all right, and you go to style, if you come all the way down to stats, okay, these are the ones that I have checked off right now. You can change them how you would like. But if you come down here to quantity, you'll see that it comes right up above the risk reward number. So that risk reward number, the 2, that's your risk reward number. You can click the risk reward ratio off, and now you just have your quantity. You see 0.5. Okay, so if I click that off, boom, click it on. Now you see the exact amount that you would need to calculate for your position just by using this tool and entering all the metrics accordingly. So folks, that is how you size your positions accordingly using TradingView tools to calculate them for you. You can imagine you can do the same thing for shorting or selling the market, and you can use it on any other instrument, not just Bitcoin. And one important caveat, traders tend to get leverage and position sizing very mixed up. Position sizing controls for how much you're going to lose. Leverage determines how much margin you're actually going to be putting up for the trade. So the more leverage you have, the less amount of margin you have to put into the trade, allowing you to deploy capital elsewhere. But your position size is not a function of the leverage. It is static based on your own risk metrics. And that is position sizing. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, and a comment for more content like this.